What is going on, guys? This is ATC and I'm bringing you some more Black Ops 2 gameplay today, and I'm using the AN-94, which is my favourite assault rifle on this game. I'm just going to give a really small review about this weapon before I get into the topic of this video. So let's start off with the actual gun itself. This gun is amazing. I've loved this gun ever since I used it in Battlefield 3. I love it in Battlefield 3. I think I like it a little bit more in Battlefield 3 because the iron sights are really unique, and it's just one of them guns when you use it you just feel like a boss. If you've ever had that feeling before when you use a certain gun and you just think, I really like this. And when I saw it in Black Ops 2, I was extremely excited. The first thing I wanted to do was get to level 55 and unlock this gun. And when I did, I was so happy. It's an absolutely amazing gun, especially when you use it with the foregrip and the target finder, which is the attachments I'm using in this video. This gun, it's got a really unique way of shooting, is the only way I can really put it. If you watch one of my other videos, I explain how the gun actually works. So I'm just going to put this in a nutshell. The first two bullets of when you start shooting come out at a slower rate of fire, and then it gets faster and faster, kind of like the light machine gun, like the very last light machine gun you unlock, where it starts off with a high rate of fire and it slows itself down towards the end, so it's a lot more accurate. It kind of does that thing, but in a reverse order. Like it starts off the first two shots like duh, and then it carries on into fully automatic. This gun, you can pretty much use it in any way you like, and because the two bullets that come out first are a slower rate of fire, you can just keep tapping the trigger for a sort of burst fire effects. It's a lot more accurate than just going fully auto, so you can get them long range kills as well without having to spray, which is really good. So now I've got that out the way, I'd like to talk about the topic of this video, and this was selected by a guy called the Monkey's Butts. It's a pretty awesome name, I know. And he left a comment on one of my videos saying he thinks I should talk about the rumoured Dinosaur mode coming out for Battlefield 3. And if you haven't heard this rumour, there's apparently going to be a mode out extremely similar to the zombies, but instead you're gonna have dinosaurs, which in my opinion would be pretty badass. It's become that much of a trend, like people suggesting it and spreading the rumours about it. The person who develops Battlefield 3, like the leader guy, he's even said that he's actually considering putting this in the game now because it's become that popular. And obviously when you're a businessman, if something's popular, you're going to try and get that out there so you can get yourself some cold hard cash. And this would be a complete change in the gaming world when it comes to first person shooters, because Call of Duty has got zombies, but don't get me wrong, I really do love zombies. I love zombies like so much. I mean, I'm not very good at it, I'll say that, but I do enjoy playing it. I just like the idea of getting that little bit of relief from playing online and just killing the hordes of the undead. But the way this would work, it'd obviously come in waves. From what I've read up on the internet, it will be starting off the lower waves would be the smaller dinosaurs. I can't really think of many of the names because I don't just do that sort of stuff. But obviously it'll get to higher things like T-Rexes and shit like that, and that'd be crazy, Imagine like pterodactyls and stuff flying down and fucking taking your gun off you and flying away and using it. It's all over the internet. There was a video posted like in 2011, like saying that it's been leaked and confirmed and stuff. But I think that was a bit of a troll video. But ever since then, people have been talking about it, and they've been like just discussing this, and they've been putting it on Twitter and Facebook and all that mess. And it's actually becoming a possibility now because of the community, and that's a really great thing about Battlefield 3. They really do listen to the people, and I don't think Battlefield 3 really gets the attention that it deserves. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Call of Duty, and I am doing this on a Call of Duty gameplay, but Battlefield 3 is a fantastic game. It's, as far as I'm aware, it's never had a game-breaking glitch other than the USAS 12 with the frag rounds, and you'll probably know what I mean. Or I think it's the M27 dart. I think it was a dart that was really powerful as well, but that's the only two things I can really think of. And the lag compensation's great, the hit detection's great, the maps are huge. You can get in tanks and jets, and it just deserves a bigger fan base in general. But less about that. Let's get back to dinosaur mode. So yeah, this was requested by the Monkey's Butts, and to be honest with you, I am all for this idea. I would think it'd be absolutely awesome. I'd love to play some dinosaur modes because I've never seen that done before. I've never seen a game where you can shoot dinosaurs in a first-person shooter. I mean, the only game that I can think of now off the top of my head is Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, I believe it was called, and I had this game for my original Xbox, the very first Xbox that came out, the one that was like a tank. I played that game to death, and obviously when when the dinosaurs escaped, or, well, quote unquote escaped, when I used to like break down the fence and let them terrorize the park, you used to have to get in a helicopter and shoot the dinosaurs with sedation darts. But that's the only game I can think of that's used dinosaurs in a proper manner, you know. So I guess it'd be a nice change for Battlefield 3, and it'll get a lot more recognition as an actual game. So I'm gonna stick with my point of, I think it will happen, because anyone with a brain would put this into development. If so many people are wanting it and it's in demand, then you know what is it? Just getting a couple of devs and making it. You know, it's no harm on them. They're going to be making a shitload of money from it. Obviously, if so many people actually want this to happen. So I wasn't aware of this at all until Monkey's Butts did actually suggest me doing a video about it. So I did a little bit of research and I looked into it. So I'm real happy that I found this out now, because if it does come out, then I'll definitely be buying it. Whether it's a separate disc or it's DLC, it just sounds like it'd be really fun. So, big thumbs up to you, Monkey's Butt. So, yeah, that's basically it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. It's been a pleasure making this video as always. I should be seeing you all soon.